Hello everyone. Today let us discuss the difference between dynamic programming and greedy approach. Dynamic programming is a programming strategy that is used to solve optimization problems. So we know that optimization problems are when you want to find optimal solution to a given problem. And again, optimal solution we mean when you want the maximum or minimum as a solution to the given problem. For example, if we consider profit, we might need maximum profit. And if we consider cost, we might need minimum cost. So we remember we have solved optimization problems using greedy technique also. In greedy technique, what we did was at each stage, we choose the minimum or the best path. So when we are at a particular stage, from that stage, we are choosing the minimum or the best path which can lead us to an optimal solution. Now it doesn't give choice of other paths which is available from any particular stage. Hence this method may not give optimal solution always. Whereas dynamic programming doesn't take decisions like this. What dynamic programming does is it will traverse all the paths and then choose the optimal path which will give the optimal solution. So dynamic programming is based on the principle that it will divide the problem into series of overlapping subproblems. The solution of subproblems are combined like divide and conquer what we have learned earlier. And it has two features like optimal substructure and overlapping subproblems. It means that subproblems are repeating. This is not the case with divide and conquer. So overlapping subproblems, when subproblems are repeating, then we will use dynamic approach wherein we will store the value of the repetitions and it will be used next time. So that is the advantage of dynamic programming, and this way of storing the information and storing the solution and then using it for the next iteration, we call it as memoization. We have studied about memoization in the previous session. So we can conclude that dynamic programming is a technique wherein you're breaking down the problem into overlapping subproblems, and it uses the procedure of memoization wherein the redundant computations are stored which can be used later, and hence it will improve the efficiency of the algorithm, whereas greedy approach focuses on making optimal choices at every stage, and making a choice at every stage may not always give an optimal solution for the entire problem. Dynamic programming, it takes all the paths and then choose the optimal path. In this case, it is definite that you will get an optimal solution for the given problem. Yeah, that's the difference between greedy technique and dynamic programming. And that's all for this session. Thank you so much.